Hello, hello. Let me make sure we're actually live on YouTube real quick. Okay, we are. Perfect. How is everyone today? Happy Sunday. Happy Father's Day to those of you who are okay with Father's Day. And happy first day of Manga Summer 11. I'm so excited, y'all. I clearly got hit by the reading bug this morning because I've already read 5 volumes. Y'all, it's a problem. A good kind of problem because I have a ton to read through, but a problem nonetheless. Playing The Sims, very fun. Love that. Everybody's got their things that they love to do, and I've been playing a lot more video games than reading lately, so I am very grateful. I've been bitten by the reading bug this morning, and I'm good and going. So let's talk about what I've already read real quick this morning while we're waiting for people to get here. Hi, Christy. I am doing well. Being bit by the reading bug is definitely a good thing for me. So already this morning, I got caught up with Snow White with the Red Hair by reading volume 24 and 25. Still love this series. I'm missing a little bit of the Zen and Shiryuki like cuteness that we usually were getting when they were in closer proximity, but I really like how the characters are developing because they're both individually becoming who they want to be while still like being in each other's sphere. It's really cute. And then I also finally got caught up on Yakuza Lovers. I read 7, 8, and 9 that just barely came out. Really enjoyed catching up with this one because it ended an arc that I wasn't really loving and started a fairly exciting one now. So I'm really interested because there's only going to be 3 more volumes after this because it ends at volume 12. So we're clearly going to wrap up this final more high stakes arc that we've got going on. And I have guesses as to where it's going to go from there, but we will see how it actually ends. Either way, 3 more volumes, and I'm very, very excited. So let's see. Martin's going to hop on the Viz and read Imakoi. Yes, I do have volume 6 floating around here somewhere that I haven't read yet. Or did I finally read that? I'm losing track of stuff, guys. I think I finally read that one. I did. And Imakoi is just amazing. And we're only going to get a handful more of volumes of that one. So I'm very excited to get whatever we get from it. If you like Imakoi, I would try reading Honey So Sweet because they're definitely a similar kind of vibe. He's got the delinquent look going for him, but he's really just like the purest of pure, and she's the soft girl. And I don't know what it is about that dynamic, but I thrive on it. All right. So for this sprint, since I'm caught up on 2 series, I have a couple of newer volumes that I've been sitting on for a minute that I think I want to read. The first being The Otherworld's books depend on the bean counter. It's Pride, so I definitely want to read some queer stuff over the next like week and a half. So this will be a good step into that. And then I also have Kowloon Generic Romance Volume 3 that I've been sitting on, and I do want to read that today. So I think I'm going to read this and then Bean Counter. So in case this one is a little intense, I have something sweet behind it. After that, I've got a few more things I can pick from. But the biggest thing I want to tackle over the next couple of days, at least, is I do have 5 volumes of Fly Me to the Moon that I haven't read yet. So I really kind of want to play catch up with this one. It was in my poll that I put up on Instagram of what I was going to start off the readathon with. So I already read the top 2 picks from that. And the next top pick is Skip Beat, and that's like a ton of volumes. So I think I'm going to do some of these smaller groups first on catching up and some single volumes, and then I'll dive into Skip Beat towards the end. So, but yes, Honey So Sweet is one of my all-time favorites. It's definitely an underrated fave. So I would definitely recommend getting that one out. And I realized I did not share this out to places. So I'm going to quickly do that. Give people another minute or 2 before we start the first sprint. Okay. All right. So my good friend Izzy will probably join us a little bit later. She's kind of wrapping up some things, and then she's going to hop on after that's all wrapped up and finished. So it'll be fun. She'll probably join us sometime in the first sprint. So I'm thinking 45 for the first sprint because I could probably get 1.5 volumes, if not both of them done in that time. At the rate I'm going today, probably at least 1.5. Because my average speed on a volume of manga is 30 to 45 minutes. So I can get at least one done. I think both of these tend to be a little text heavy, so I can probably at least get Kowloon done in 45 minutes. So everybody feel good about that? 45 feel good? If it does not feel good, okay, Morgan says 45 sounds good. So we'll go with 45 for this first one. And then after that, we can adjust times as we feel like we need to. We can do them for 30, 35 if you guys feel like that's going to be a better pace. So this first one's going to be 45. I'm going to go ahead and mute. So let's go ahead and get started.
Hello.
Hello.
I made it.
I'm so glad you made it.
Him too. I wasn't sure.
By the way, hello, Victor. Hello, Renee. I see Morgan and Izzy said hi to each other. How did everybody's reading go? Izzy, what are you reading right now?
I finished a volume in
Which
the 20
one?
minutes. Changes of Heart, Volume 1, which was a Jose Friends to Lovers.
Oh, yeah. It's the digital one that everybody's been like talking about.
Yeah. And I'm mad at myself. Because now I want to go buy them.
Now it's amazing and you want to buy them all.
Yeah, and I don't want to spend that much money on them. Because they're just, you know.
Glad you read a few chapters.
I saw you were reading Bean Counter.
Yes. So first I read Kowloon Generic Romance Volume 3 finally.
Okay. Finally.
Which, honestly, it continues to go in a direction that I don't expect, but that's part of why I love it.
Okay, because I love that about Volume 1. So that actually, that makes me really excited to read 2 and 3. Because I was worried that the one twist would kind of, you know what I mean? Like that it wouldn't keep being kind of twisty, I guess. And I really like the twisty element of that one.
Yes, the twisty element is still present in the first 3 volumes. So I read this first, still love it. And then I'm like, that much left in Bean Counter, which, oh my gosh, I love so much. We have the jealousy thing happening here, and I'm dying just a little bit.
I love this.
Now I have a few options of what I'm going to read after I finish this one.
What are your choices?
So I have Cherry Magic Volume 7.
Mm-hmm.
Because Volume 7 showed up at my store and I had to grab it.
Valid.
I still haven't read Honey Lemon Soda Volume 2. And I have that.
Where is my Volume 2 of that?
I don't know. It's been out for a while.
I know. And now I'm thinking, did I not buy it? Or is it sitting on my shelf backwards?
Who knows? I also have Hi, I'm a Witch Volume 2.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm kind of leaning towards one of those 3. Y'all should tell me which one.
So I could do one of the like 20 digitals I have.
Mm-hmm.
Probably more than 20, honestly. I don't know the count.
If you have Bean Counter 3 in that stack, you should read Bean Counter 3.
So I have Imakoi 6.
Uh-huh.
Don't know why I haven't read it yet, but I have it. The slump is slumping. It's happening. Bean Counter 3, and then we also have Cheeky Brat 6.
I still need to read Cheeky Brat 6. But I do highly recommend doing Bean Counter 3 because I've been thriving.
It sounds cute. I meant to grab Ladies on Top, and I left that downstairs, so.
Mm-hmm. Nice. I love the 2 lions. It's super underrated. Promised Neverland and Demon Slayer. That's a good little crop there.
I'm anxiously awaiting the drop of today's finale for Demon Slayer. So.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, for today, I am now at, let's see. This is my 7th volume today.
Dang, Shay.
I did a lot of reading
started
this morning,
though. I know.
I did.
I'm wiped. And this is keeping me away from the pasta that we had for lunch. Because, like, I had a moment where I was like, well, I'm going to eat this pasta and we'll see if I can get myself upstairs.
Right. So I read Snow White with the Red Hair, volume 24 and 25.
Mm-hmm.
And then I read 7, 8, 9 of Yakuza Lover.
Nice.
Which.
Oh, and those are so fast.
Yeah.
I'm sitting on a couple Yakuza Lovers right now, too.
Yeah. And I feel like this is a good group, and I think I'm going to save up 10, 11, and 12 and read all of them together since that's the end.
Okay. That's what I was thinking, is I would probably read up to 9 and then stop until it ends.
Because 9 kind of starts the final arc.
Okay.
So you get like a taste of it in 9. So. Cool. Oh gosh, not in one sprint, Victor. No. I read 1 and like 2/3 in one sprint. But that's been like since I got up this morning. So.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
It was time to unload the truck, so that was my morning.
Okay, so should we do Cherry Magic? Hi, I'm a Witch.
I think, okay, so I think if there's a lot of time left, you do Hi, I'm a Witch.
Okay.
If there's not a lot of time left,
Cherry Magic.
Cherry Magic. Because Cherry Magic is so quick.
They are so quick and so freaking cute.
They are. I'm
sitting and they just like consume me. Like I just get.
I'm saving so your templates right now so I can update my story. I was like, oh, I need to do that now. So I'm paying attention. I promise.
I know you are. I'm not worried about you. I actually need to post my second post for today about catching up on Yakuza Lover. Then I'll post about the
I also have like just piles of digitals right now. I think next weekend I'm going to focus on digitals.
See, I think on work days I'm going to focus on reading a digital while I'm at work.
Mm-hmm. It's a good way to do it, I think. Because I have a bunch checked out through Comixology, and I just need to read them to see if I'm even interested.
Yeah. I would agree with that. Oh, another thing that I randomly found in the wild was Dragon Knight's Beloved 5. So I might snag
I still have 2, 3, and 4 read of that. That's definitely going to happen. I think I'm going to try. So I decided, I remember at first I was debating doing a bunch of volume 1s for manga. I think I changed my mind and instead I'm going to focus on the books I have extra, like I have multiples of.
You're going to catch up on?
I think I'm going to try and do catch up.
Because another catch up I'm going to do this week is Fly Me to the Moon because I've got 5 of them.
That'll be good. Yeah. Because I was thinking about it and I was like, my volume 1 shelves are full, don't get me wrong. But I actually have more to catch up on than I do volume 1s, I think, at this point. So I'm thinking we'll just start doing a catch up. And I'm hoping, because I've got to finish, I want to read the next 2 of Requiem of the Rose King. But I'm also worried I'm not going to be able to find the next volumes anywhere. So I might just do a big Right Stuff order for all of them.
I did snag the last volume of that one. So I've got that one waiting for me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've only read 1 because I was waiting because it was, for a minute there, you couldn't find them.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if it
has come back in at my barn since we initially got it in. So
okay. Yeah, so I don't know. But yeah, I was like looking at my shelves and I was like, I think I need to just do a catch up on what I've already started, maybe.
I'm over here updating my Libib because I realized I hadn't yet this morning. So.
Oh, you're good. And Right Stuff does have it, so I could just pick them all up there. That's easy enough.
It's true. You can.
Cool beans. I'll do that probably once I catch up here and clear more shelf space. Well, because I was afraid to read like up to 3 and then be like, shit, I can't get 4 anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
And that would be disappointing, to say the least.
For sure.
But yeah, I'll do Bean Counter 3. I'm very excited for this. I've been anticipating.
Yay, Bean Counter 3.
They're just so cute. And then I'll probably do Imakoi.
They are so precious. And this particular volume is just so good so far. I'm very much enjoying it.
I'm going to also update my Libib while you remind me because I then forget and have to go back.
Well, I'm just trying to get my manga TBR back under where I started for the year. That's a big focus of the next couple weeks.
Yeah, I would love to.
I've been going a little nuts and not reading as much, so.
Same. I would love to get under 150 again. We'll see.
Yeah, I should be able to do that over this next little bit as long as I don't buy a ton.
And yeah, I should be able to this summer, but I'm also working on lowering consumptions. Trying the keyword, but it's.
I picked up 3 new volume 1s when I was out shopping Friday, so.
Of course you did.
Of course I did. I have this problem.
I picked up 3 or 4 the other day at Barnes. Like, it's fine. We both messaged each other and like, look at what I bought. And we're like, yay. We don't help each other in this department.
It's what I've anxiously been waiting for. It's the Red Ties of Fate, the Fate one.
Okay.
What I want to know. Didn't believe in fate says.
Yes. I really want to know about that one.
Yes. So the second I saw it, I'm like, I'm officially the guinea pig. Here we go.
Okay, well, I hadn't even scanned this book in yet, so how about that?
I have some that I haven't scanned in yet either, so that's why I know it's a problem. It's like, I got to read as much as I can. I was doing so good with purchasing few things, but then I bought a Pride Month bottle.
Yeah. Listen, you're valid.
Valid.
The humble bundles hit me
and we want
regularly.
Mm-hmm.
Delete item. Okay.
I also have Futari Escape 2, which is a Yuri that I might pick up today. I just have like not a lot going on because we're just gonna do dessert with my dad because we've already done so much partying with him lately. That I'm like, okay, I'll go, I'll have a treat with them. But other than that, it's just kind of like a reading or chilling out day. So
yeah, we're having a pretty calm Saturday. I basically got kicked out to come up here. Grumps was like, "Don't you have sprints? Go!" And I was like, "Okay." I was like, "If you really want to watch One Piece, I'll tell Shay you want to watch One Piece. She's not gonna be mad at me when I'm like, hey, yeah, we gotta watch One Piece."
Yeah, no, I would never be mad about that.
We're in the middle of the
Dressrosa, right?
Yeah, in the battle area. Like a lot of the battle is happening right now.
Dressrosa is nothing but like 100 episodes of battle. It's long.
It is. They're I'm trying to, how do I say it without spoiling it for other people is the problem.
You just text me and we'll talk about it.
Yeah, I'll text you. I don't want to say it without spoiling people. It is all battle.
Yeah, well, we're in the middle of Whole Cake, which is another big battle-centered one.
Yeah.
And it's been intense and I've cried.
They're fighting Sugar. That's what I'll say.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Like, we are dead in the middle.
You're further in than I thought you were then. Okay.
We're like 670 something.
Yeah, and we're
like,
we're in the 850s right now.
Yeah, we watched like 20 plus episodes on the weekends, I think.
You guys do watch a ton on the weekends.
Well, with Grumps' work stuff, it just ends up being that we like marathon a bunch. So. Ooh, okay. Can you send the link in Shay's Discord?
Yeah, drop the link in my Discord. We'll definitely check it out at the very least. Alrighty, do we want to do another 45 or do we want to do a 30?
I think a 45 to finish this.
Yeah, a 45 will let me finish this and read something else.
Okay, let's do 45 because that'll let me finish Bean Counter. Because I'd like to finish.
You're not in my Discord. You can drop it in Izzy's Discord.
Well, I don't think they're in my Discord either. Or message us on Insta.
On Instagram or wherever.
Yeah. I never know who's where.
I can't either. I can't keep up. I try, but I really can't. Yeah, if you're not a Discord person, you can DM us through Instagram or just tag us on Instagram. Send it somewhere
because I won't find this bundle on my own. I know myself.
It's true.
I want to go see who's in it.
I can do Instagram. Okay, thanks for sending it to us both.
I just default to Discord these days, I feel like.
Yeah, same anymore. I'm in there so much between my Patreons that I follow that have Discords and things like that. So. All right, let's mute up and do another 45. Hello.
Hello.
How did we do?
I finished Bean Counter with like 8 minutes left, so I played on my phone, which I felt was justified. I was like,
it's so good, right?
Progress. But I loved it. I don't. How long do we have till 4? Have you checked? I don't know if I want to know. It came out in March in Japan. And I was just like, dang it. This is why I hoard things. But I'm also glad I read it because it was so cute.
Uh-huh. Amazon isn't even listing a date yet.
Okay.
So just be prepared for that. Yeah.
It's fine. They leave off in ways that I'm honestly okay waiting each time.
Yeah. It's not like
it's a cliffhanger, but it's not like a cliffhanger. Right. It's not something's wrong with us.
Oh my gosh, right? Which is why I'm storing those up until we get 16
I am too. We're probably going to have to
sit. And then I'm going to read them all together.
We're going to like hang on a stream all day and read it all.
Oh, probably, yeah.
Like we're going to do that and just scream about it.
Very nice, very nice.
Nice.
Love that so much.
I'm excited that you're reading Imakoi. It's so cute.
So, Cherry Magic 7 is everything. They must be protected at all costs. And something, if you look closely at the cover, you see what it is, but something happens, and I really loved how it went down.
I love this.
That's all I will say. But yeah, I loved this a whole stinking ton. And then I got started on Hi, I'm a Witch.
And how?
But now he sees another customer at her cottage.
Mm-hmm.
And so he starts to get jealous about the other customer because he's starting to have feelings for our little witch Rose, and I'm thriving. It's so good.
Oh, I'm really excited for that one.
I have like 2/3 of this volume left because I did do my Instagram post for Yakuza Lover, and then did a little bit in stories, you know. Yeah. Hadn't done much in a minute, so I had to check in.
I'm, as we know, the worst at Instagram. The worst. It's fine.
During a readathon, I'm better at it because I have more to talk about, but sometimes I feel like I have nothing anyone would want to hear about, so I don't stick with it. I'm bad that way.
That's okay. Yeah, I don't know.
I see some people are experiencing rainy. It's not rainy, but it's overcast here, so I can pretend it's rainy. Just put on like a rain ASMR.
If we get any rain today, it'll be because of the humidity, and it'll break the humidity for a hot second, but then it'll be right back. It's not like walk through it level, like if we were like further south, but it is humid and hot. There's a reason we unloaded the truck very early this morning. We were like, we gotta get this done now because it's too hot already.
Glad you got your arc finished. And which manga are you reading? But yeah, like I am just like thriving in my little manga reading life today.
I love it.
This is volume 9 for today.
Yeah, you're gonna hit like 10. I'm gonna be happy
today.
I think I might hit 3 today. I'm happy with the 2 I'm at right now, honestly.
Right.
Is the thing. Like the 2's a win. The 2 lions. Okay, I was like, I think it was the 2 lions, but then I was like, maybe I'm wrong.
Oh yes, it is the 2 lions. I love the 2 lions. It's so good. A very underrated like one-shot BO.
Yeah, I just can't believe how much you've read today. I'm jealous. Whenever I try to have days like that, it never happens. So it always is just like happens randomly.
But I actually got to a point where I like closed the door and even shut the cats out so I could just read. So
nice. Yeah.
And a lot of the ones I've been reading are short. Like all the Yakuza Lovers go by super fast. Cherry Magic is super fast. So I definitely 4 of the 8+ that I've read have been super short. So that makes it
probably
easier.
Will do Yakuza Lover catch up during this as well, and Cherry Magic because it is so quick. Because I need to be ahead for this weekend. I know that. So
And that's my thing is usually on work days, I'm lucky if I get one in. So that's why I'm like, I'm going to read a bunch on my day off and see how we do.
Excuse. I just, ADHD is fun. Like, I've had the stack staring at me on the table downstairs, and I'm just like, yeah, I'll read them eventually. And I'm like, I'm bored. Do I pick up one? No. I'm like nervous to read Ladies on Top 3 right now, so like I've just let it stare at me for a while. Because you
just hired a bunch of new people, so I'm going to be training, I think, every shift I work this next week. So
that's going to be exhausting.
Yeah. And it's not just like the same person. We're all going to be like shifting around who we're training with. So, but I'm pretty sure all 4 of my shifts this week, I'm training someone, if I remember right.
It'll be good, but exhausting.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at my stacks, my overflow. It's out of control, Shay. I have a problem.
My problem is just as bad, if not worse. So
I know your problem is probably worse. Mine is just that it's staring me down.
Mine is all over the dang house. That's half the problem.
I know. So, Bestie went to Daiso for me the other day. It was getting me a couple like they have a bunch of Hello Kitty pouches, and I was like, I really want these. I was gonna order them online, and they were like $22 shipped, and I was like, absolutely not. Absolutely not. And I was like, hey, if you're by Daiso later, will you go? She was like, sure. So she went, and she calls me and she goes, hey, they actually have the manga shelves. So she got me some and is sending them to me, and I'm going to try them. I will let you know what I think.
Yes, please do.
So, because we'll be able to get them once my parents are down there. Because there's a Daiso there's like 4 Daisos around where my parents are going to be. Like within an hour. So.
Yeah.
We're going to find out how
clearly we're going to plan a trip so I can meet Mama Happy. And we'll hit up Kinokuniya and Daiso and Half Price and all the fun stuff down there.
Well, and if you know, like, you want a bunch, then my mom can just, like, randomly go and grab us stacks of them. But, yeah, I was like, because when I visited her in Houston, we went, and I went and looked for them, and they didn't have them. Like, I could not find them. So when she called me and was like, hey, they have them. Do you want some? And I was like, yeah, grab 2. We'll start there, and then I'll figure it out. Yeah, so we'll see if that works. Because, I mean, the little things I have, the, like, risers I got from Target work, but I think the manga shelf things would work even better. So we'll see. I forgot to tell you about that yesterday. I was driving home, so the call happened on our
totally fine. No worries. I just need to change out the filament in our 3D printer again so I can start 3D printing risers again.
Well, and then you can just mix the 2 if we feel like they work well. Because that's what I'll probably do is mix up the 2 different options I have. Because why not? So we'll see. I'm excited. It was ridiculous. I was so excited about it. I was like, yes, victory. Oh, this has a little printed in it.
Yeah, this one, the very first page is all in color. So
yeah, I know. I wasn't expecting it.
I love when they do that. Aww.
Well, let me actually hold the correct direction. Yeah, and then that I think that was the first cover. Or it was one of the earlier covers.
Yeah, but it wasn't like the full thing. It was just like
it was not all of that, but it was like part of this. Yeah, but like it was definitely a cover before.
Yeah, it might have been the first or second one. I can't remember.
I don't know. I know it was early.
Yeah,
because it's not this cover either.
So you're gonna go Cheeky Brat the next sprint then?
I don't know. I can't decide.
I love. See, I'm pretty sure I've already read Imakoi 6. That's how tired my brain is today. I can't even remember if I've read it.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure I did. My gut says I did.
Yeah, I'm torn. I mean, I have 6 of both, so like I want to finish one or the other, and that'll put me at 3 today, and I'm happy. The pasta is making me sleepy, as is the heat. So I will call that a win for my brain.
Yeah. Let's see. No, I haven't, because I've basically only read queer stuff this month. Did I read it at the end of last month?
I don't know. I just can't decide. I love both of these so much.
Maybe I haven't. I know I have it. It's hiding in my house somewhere.
I mean, I also have Cherry Magic. Hold on one moment.
She has disappeared. So, what's everybody else reading right now? Whether it's book or manga, I'd love to hear it. Or if you're working on something specific, I'd love to hear it.
I went to go grab more manga.
Ah.
We also have Honey Lemon 2. Honey Lemon Soda 2. I do have The Titan's Bride 2 and 3.
Just read those. Oh my gosh. I got this as well. It came in early.
Yes. I'm so excited for that. Last Game 1, which only half of this is the manga, and the other bit's like 2 extra bonus stories.
Oh, lovely. I hate when they do that.
It's 3 chapters and then 2 bonus chapters and bonus content. So this is like 124 pages. Okay. I saw...
and yet because it's oversized, they're charging us more. Yay.
I know. I saw Mark called that out, but I was like, maybe it'll get better. I still have Blood on the Tracks 13 because that's how slumpy I've been.
Wow. Well, the other thing is, you're entering a new arc of the story. So it's going to be changing.
And then I still have this too that I got.
You're going to love that.
I know. I told you, I have not been reading. Like, I'm reading, but I'm not like, you know what I mean? Yeah. My normal pace. Like, I've just not been
like, I picked this up and I've not read it yet. Which we're getting an anime for this summer.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Which I'm super excited about. I also did finally get my hands on March Comes In Like a Lion, which I am super excited to finally read. And the publish on it is super nice. Denpa always does a 10 out of 10 job on it.
Is your...
this big poster inside,
So I need you to look at your copy. Is it cut short on yours?
I don't think mine was.
Huh.
I'll double check it when I...
That's so weird. Sorry, I just was like, wait a minute.
And I did finally pick up Go For It again, Nakamura. I loved Go For It, Nakamura, so I need to read the sequel.
Nice.
And they had Lovesick Ellie 10 out on the shelf, so I picked that up.
I have that. That came in the mail for me like a week or 2 ago.
I've got so much to catch up on. I just have piles upon piles.
I mean, same. I'm literally piling in front of my piles.
That's where we're at too. Or they're still sitting in bags. That's how bad it is for me right now.
Yeah, mine are, if they're not piled on this bookshelf, they are sitting on my coffee table. Which, I mean, they're in stacks. It's not the whole coffee table. It's 2 small stacks, but it's 10 volumes, I think. Well, less now because I brought 2 upstairs and I read 1. But yeah, I'm so excited. Oh, The Girl I Want Is So Handsome. I have that, and I really need to read it.
I love The Girl I Want Is So Handsome. So cute. Seriously, that was my favorite Yuri, I think, the year it came out.
Don't bite me.
That wasn't last year. It was the year before, I think.
Peas is being ornery.
Oh, Peas.
She's mad I trapped her in here. I also have Vampire Dormitory to finish getting caught up on.
True.
Which those are quick, so I'm kind of saving them. I know. She was underneath me almost this morning when I woke up. Was on my side and she's tucked into me. I was like, okay.
She's a needy girl today.
She is. She's been needy the last 2 days.
Kyle's pretty needy too. He's actually on the floor on his pillow of glory.
She was curled up touching me on the blanket, but now she's, of course, what is
so if y'all look at my Instagram posts for today, the pillow, that's the one he's currently laying on. That's my background in those photos.
Oh, that's sweet boy. I sell bite makers to read also.
I have a bite maker that I haven't picked up yet because I have not purchased 7 yet because I wanted to read 6 first.
I have 6 and 7. And I think that's the last of my pre-orders through the last barn sale are slowly running out, and I'm not planning to pre-order anything the next time, I think, because I need to read what I own before I pre-order more.
Yeah, so I'm going to catch up as much as I can in the next, 10 days or whatever. And then we'll go from there.
Yeah. It's exciting.
All right. Ready for the next one?
Yeah.
We'll do one more 45, I think.
Yeah, that's fine. I can do that, and then I'll have to bolt so we can go watch.
Oh, I was going to be hopping off as well because.
Okay. I was like, that's all I got because
we haven't really watched much One Piece this week, so I think we're going to do some One Piece watching today.
Wait, there it is. I was like, Morgan just tagged me in a thing, and I was like, wait, what? It vanished. I was like, I'm so confused. There it is. Okay. That was a user error. All right, let's do this.
All right, let's.
Hello.
Hello.
I am almost done with My Boyfriend in Orange, Volume 12. Like pages. So
You're ahead of me on that one. Like, I'm way behind on My Boyfriend in Orange.
Well, I have price alerts set up, so whenever they go on sale, I grab the next volume, or if I've stocked up like digital rewards, I'll buy it. Volume 12 is pretty cute.
That's good.
How was Hi, I'm a Witch?
So good.
Yeah, I'm very excited for it.
Why is alcohol in manga almost like magic juice? What do they put in it over there? I don't think I've ever seen a character have a normal reaction to one drink of alcohol.
You're not wrong. They were just drunk in this one, and
exactly like
pull-up contest.
I was just thinking the same thing because in I'm Kind of Chubby and I'm Your Hero, they drink as well. So
I think it's because they don't. There's not a lot of moderation with drinking in Japan, to my understanding. It's basically like you get trashed.
Mm-hmm.
And I wonder if they're doing one sip is the equivalent of what you would drink to get trashed.
That's what I wonder. I don't know. But this is the final volume. I thought the more was going to be coming, but it says complete and it says the end at the end of this. I'm a little sad.
I saw you posted that and I didn't realize it either.
Yeah.
Well, did you know that?
But it's precious. Like, I still have no regrets. This is right on par with Manly Appetites for me and in why I love it. So
I can't wait. Cannot wait.
okay.
Did you know this follows another couple?
It does.
We get one chapter of them, of Yagu and Sasumi, and then we get Noda and Miria.
Oh, okay. I do think I've read this now. That feels familiar.
And I didn't realize it. And she opens, like, there's a note in the beginning, like, that tells you. And I was like, oh. But I saw somebody review it and they said they're their favorite middle-aged high school couple.
Right? And I was like, so true.
Accurate. Because they're mine too. But yeah, I finished this and was just, they're very cute watching the other couple come together. So I guess the next 2 volumes, we might get like one chapter with our OG couple and then the other couple. I feel like there's a little more to explore. I don't want to spoil what happens in this chapter.
Right. There's more to explore. So they'll be very prevalent in 7 as well, I think. But
yeah, I think we're going to get the other couple most of 7 and maybe like one chapter with these 2. And then maybe volume 9
is
8 and 9
will be one. Them. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So I don't
know.
I
think 9 will probably only be like one chapter that's the actual end, and then it'll all be extra stuff because Japan loves to do that.
That's fine. I'm just mad this is only 9 volumes. Also,
I know I wanted, but then again, Honey So Sweet, which is something I would comp for this, is only 8. So like,
okay. I mean,
they do try to keep it concise when they're already in a relationship for the most part, which I appreciate.
I do. I just love them so much. And then
I know, same.
Yeah, we're done at 9. So I mean, yeah, I'm just like, great. Boyfriend in Orange, volume 12 was cute.
Mm-hmm.
It was just like, it was cute. It's just one of my favorite, like, you know, I have to pretend she's a senior in high school and 18, not as old as she is, but it's just a fun time.
Agreed. Well, yeah, I have made a huge, like, successful dent today. I read 10 physical volumes that I already owned. And I do not feel bad about that.
In our sprint, so I'm happy.
Yeah.
I'm ahead of the game now.
Yes. You're both well ahead, considering the goal was to only read 13, so the equivalent of 1 a day.
Okay, but we each
clearly going above and beyond that.
Day, so.
I'm just trying to knock out a bunch of my physical TBR. So I think physically, the next thing I'm going to focus on is my 5 volumes of Fly Me to the Moon. Because outside of Skip Beat, this is the most volumes in a series I have to catch up on.
Yeah.
And then like One Piece, but I don't physically own that. So.
So it doesn't count against you, which is the best. That's like my digitals, like the 31 I have now in my TBR collection. Yeah, they're just sitting there. It's fine. It's fine.
The thing is, I don't feel bad about having a digital TBR as much as I do about my physical TBR, if that makes sense.
I know, in the same way.
So, yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. How did everybody else do?
Also, I totally was
been
so
pretty quiet, so I wonder if a bunch of people popped out or they're just finishing stuff up.
Oh, yeah, 12 here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just like they're showing one and they're secretly drinking like a bunch. But I know that like soju in Korea is like very strong.
Oh yeah.
So I don't know.
I think it just depends, and you know,
they're drinking.
I don't know how strong their beer is. I know nothing. So
yeah, it does seem wild at times, though.
Oh, agreed.
Yeah, I have no idea where
That's
I'll go.
great. Which volume did you finish? Chibi Jirachi? 2 Lions is so good. And honestly, you only needed to read one today for the readathon purposes. Mm-hmm. So you have time to think and decide, which is lovely.
Exactly.
Yeah, I just went above and beyond today because
Same.
I feel like on my work days I get so scattered that sometimes my brain can't read anything. So
yeah,
I know this one makes me squee too. I'm due for a reread, that's for sure.
I do need to read that. I might read
you
that.
You do.
Soon. I will read
you
it
buy that one, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. I just have
Sacrificial
so many
Princess. Yes. Oh my gosh.
Love this. That's a perfect read for this readathon too, because it's as many volumes as days. So
no, because it's only 13 days and 15 volumes.
Is it 15 volumes? Well, almost. You could finish it.
You could finish the whole series in this amount of time for sure.
You're right. I was for some reason thinking it was 13 volumes. I don't know why.
Probably there are a lot of other series that I've read that are 13 volumes, so I'm not surprised. It's a pretty common one.
I feel like that's a common number for volumes to end on. So.
For sure. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for this set of sprints.
Yeah.
I'm kind of done reading for today. I have to be honest.
Yeah, I have to go read.
So
I have to go finish Mead Mishaps 3, and I have to start our buddy read that you already finished.
Yeah.
Things kind of prevented that happening sooner, so.
Oh, totally fine. But like.
The slump is real, y'all. It is bad.
I was feeling pretty slumpy until this week, honestly. So.
Honestly, the
I do think Moonlit Dance helped.
I could see that. I'm enjoying Mead Mishaps. I just keep forgetting to pick it up. So I'm in that kind of slump where I just am not picking up things. It's weird. It's always weird when this happens.
No, I totally get that.
So.
All right, y'all. Well, thank you so much for coming and joining us for sprints. I'm sure I'll do some more throughout the next week and a half that we're doing this, almost 2 weeks. So maybe Izzy will join me, maybe not. It'll depend on when I'm doing them.
But yeah.
Anyways, so yeah, just go ahead and follow the Discord if you want, or tag me on Instagram just so I know what's going on with all of that. Still mad the post over with KU.
Mead Mishaps. I know. I got lucky and it came in from my library. That is the only reason I'm reading it. I'm not paying $10 for that book. It is not long enough to pay $10 for. So
no.
And I feel mean saying that, but like truly, I'm not paying $10 for a book that's under 300 pages, I think.
Isn't it under 2? It's not a super long one.
Book 3 is longer than the other ones.
But still not $10.
No. There's not a lot of ebooks you can talk me into $10 with. $2.56 for this one.
Okay.
If it was $6, would have bought it. Day of. No. Absolutely not.
And they didn't even think to like put it on sale the first day for the people who were expecting it to be on KU.
Well, I won't buy it yet because it'll go on sale at some point in the next month and a half, probably. They always do. But I'm still just. I have lots of feelings about the way publishing is picking up KU books.
Yeah.
And ripping them off of KU and then charging $10 for a book.
It's insane.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll have to have another live show on that another day so we can
that's
a whole nother conversation. That's a whole nother show.
It's just, we don't even need to get me started. I was just saying. The more I think about it sometimes, and every time it happens, the madder I get. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
And these shitty covers. That's also another conversation.
Oh my gosh.
Anyways.
Every time I see that All Roads Leads Here cover, I cry.
Hit the button, Shay. We're going to go off topic very quickly because I'm still so bad about covers.
All right. Bye, y'all. We'll see you later.
Bye, y'all.